So what happens when the people inside of our dreams go to sleep? What happens to them when we wake up? Do they go on living like we're there? Or do they just pause until we go back to bed? And who are they anyway? Are they pieces of our consciousness, our memories? Or do they evolve independently in a place in our minds we can't quite reach? Because I mean, like, and this is purely hypothetical, but if you grew up with a deep, and I mean like gut-deep understanding that the squirrel in SpongeBob was your soulmate, would that make every single person in your dreamscape a secret Sandy simp? I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say? Oliver? Oliver? Oliver?
What?
You good? Were you dreaming?
No, I was just thinking.
Did you hear what I said?
No, what'd you say?
Nothing. You should probably finish your worksheet, but it's only second grade English, so it's not that hard.
Oh yeah, super easy.
Do you think Mrs. Hills is right? I mean, that guy I saw in training yesterday, he's her son?
I mean, I think she'd know.
But what would he be doing in our dream? I mean, how did he get there? We don't know him. How could we have just imagined him?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Hey, Benjamin. I'm sorry for waking us up.
What?
I'm just sorry.
You should get some sleep, you look terrible.
As difficult as it may be to jump into someone else's dream, it's even harder to pull them out of one. And that is exactly what we are aiming to do today.
Oh, no.
Removing him from the dream he has entrenched himself in must be delicate and precise. To recklessly steal a person from a dreamscape that is not their own can result in side effects such as an upset stomach or death.
Big range.
And so the subject must feel completely comfortable for a clean extraction. If there is too much activity in the subject's brain, an interruption can create feedback and tear the mind apart. Questions?
Tons. Dank memes.
Thank you, Oliver. Benjamin, you obviously became close with Quinn at some point in your dream life timeline, so I can't believe I'm saying it, but you, a second grader with only 7 lessons of lucid training to speak of, are our best candidate. We will be monitoring you, like we did in training, but when the time comes, it will be up to you to bring Quinn back.
And how exactly am I supposed to do that?
The apple. Your mind perceives the owner of a dreamscape to always be in possession of an apple, correct? If anyone bites into that apple, they will be transported back to the owner's reality.
So all I have to do is convince this guy to eat an apple?
No, to eat your apple.
Sorry.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Good. We'll begin immediately.
You still don't have any NyQuil?
No.
Okay. Sorry, it's just kind of hard to knock out when both of you are just standing.
Chapter 42. The whiteness of the whale.
Love, sleep, and play. Pampers.
What the f is happening? Mrs. Hills, what the is this? Wait, you put a swear filter on the Dreamscape feed?
You know, technically, you are 7 years old.
Fair?
Speaking of which, did you finish the worksheet?
Oh, you're working on it.
Help, Mrs. Hills, I'm freaking the
Oh, just
out.
roll with it, for Christ's sake.
Oh, thank you.
Cool. That was dope. How am I supposed to roll with it? I don't know any of these people.
Just tell a joke or something, I don't know.
Oh, Jasper, if you could just wash your hands for 20 seconds, that'd be good.
Hey, I already washed my hands!
God, we're screwed.
Don't let my heartbeat start to rise. The only time I see you is when I close my eyes. You know I'll see you when I see you in my dreams. Give my best to TikTok and now I'll see you when I see